Alright guys, let's do a beat from scratch in MPC 3. So by default the trap kit is loaded in here. If you're new to from MPC 2 to MPC 3, I'm going to show you some of the new differences. Workflow is pretty much the same as it used to be. So I've got your drum track. And I usually start with the melody, so I'm going to do new track plugin. And by default Fabric is loaded. But I'm going to show you guys some of the new plugins from Native Instruments that came in this new update 3.4. So Analog Dreams, I got it here. And I'm going to go to the preset and maybe I'll do some leads or plucks. I'm not sure exactly. Let's do plucks. See what we got here, beauty pluck. I use a MIDI controller hooked up to my MPC through this MIDI cable so I can play on this and play the sounds that way. But I'll show you guys on the pads as well in case you don't have a MIDI controller. Double click the 16 levels to bring up notes mode, and this will lock you into scale on the pads. I'm going to go to E flat, and then minor, just doing a random scale. I'm going to go to chords, and from 135, I'm going to change it to 1357. I'm going to go lower. That's better. On my main page, I'm at 90 beats per minute. I'm pressing play, start, and record, and I have my metronome on. I don't like that. Let me do again, play, start, and record. And I'm turning overdub off. And you can see my notes are there. And I'm just doing a random beat. I'm not trying too hard, just want to show you guys the workflow. Turning my overdub on again. You can see my snares there now. Let's do kicks, turn overdub back on. And let's do the hi-hats. You can hold note repeat on your hi-hats. Not the greatest sounding beat, but again, just want to show you guys the workflow. I'm going to do nudge and don't snap to move it just off grid. Gives it a bit more bounce. Maybe I want eighth notes instead. Let's turn off the 16th note one. And let's nudge them. There we go. And on the plugin, let's do something more interesting. I can record that. Just double length to 4 bars. Go back to my. I'm gonna turn my automation on to right automation and move it right here. Turn it to right. And now you can see my hands are free and it's going to do that movement for me. When I turn off, there we go. You see? Hands free and it's moving it for me. You see on the screen? So you can write automation for velocity and all kinds of things. And that's it. I'll do more kind of workflow differences. Actually, maybe quickly, I'll just go over some differences in MPC 3. You get more features in the key groups, and you get more LFOs and filters.